से की सफारी गूगल रूम्स और सफारी नॉर्मल सफारी तो उसका तो सेटिंग में उसका पॉपअप हाँ वो हाँ
Sir,
तो
we are now
और
live. Please start the
Yes, sir.
meeting proceedings.
Sure, sir.
Thank you. It's 11 a.m. Good morning, dear shareholders, directors, and other invitees. I welcome you all at the 39th Annual General Meeting of Emami Paper Mills Limited, which is being held today through video conferencing or other audio-visual means in conformity with the regulatory provisions and circulars issued by the Ministry of Corporate Affairs and other applicable circulars issued by the Securities and Exchange Board of India under COVID-19 pandemic situations. Before I hand over the proceedings to the chairman to declare the meeting open, I would like to mention certain points. The joining of this meeting has already commenced 30 minutes before the scheduled time of the commencement of the meeting at 11 a.m. and will be open throughout the meeting for the convenience of the shareholders and proper conduct of AGM. Unlike a physical meeting, this meeting is accessible to all shareholders irrespective of their location in India or abroad. The facility of participation at the AGM through VC or other audiovisual means will be made available to 1000 shareholders on first come first served basis. However, this will not include large shareholders, that is shareholders holding 2% or more shareholding, promoters, institutional investors, directors, key managerial personnel, chairperson of the audit committee, nomination and remuneration committee, and stakeholder relationship committee, auditors, who are allowed to attend this AGM without restriction on account of first come first served basis. The registered office of the company situated at Acropolis 15th floor, Unit 1, 1858 by 1, Rajdanga Main Road, Kasbah, Kolkata 700107 shall be deemed to be the venue of the AGM. Proceedings of this AGM is being recorded. Members are requested to join the meeting using their electronic devices with a stable internet connection with a good speed to avoid disturbance during the meeting. Please note that shareholders connecting from mobile devices or tablets or through laptops connecting via mobile hotspot may experience audio-video loss due to fluctuations in their respective networks. It is therefore recommended to use stable Wi-Fi or LAN connection to mitigate any kind of aforesaid disturbances. All the members who have joined the meeting are by default placed on mute by the host to avoid any disturbance arising from background noise or to ensure smooth and seamless conduct of the meeting. As per the MCA circular, the facility to appoint a proxy by the members to attend and vote is not available for this AGM. However, the body corporates are entitled to appoint their authorized representatives to attend the meeting through VC or other audio-visual means. Opportunities will be provided to the shareholders to speak who have registered themselves as speaker in the AGM in advance. We shall allow them to speak once the chairman directs for the same. Once the question answer session starts, the name of the shareholders who have registered as speaker shareholder will be announced one by one. The speaker shareholder will thereafter be unmuted by the host and who then can start speaking. The speaker shareholder can click the video on button. If the shareholder is not able to join through video for any reason, the shareholder can speak through the audio mode. While speaking, we would request the speaker to use the earphone with inbuilt microphone so that he is clearly audible. Please minimize any background noise. Ensure that the LAN Wi-Fi is properly connected to the device and there is proper lighting to have a good video and audio experience. In case of connectivity problem, the next speaker will be allowed to proceed. Once the connectivity improves, the speaker shareholder will be called again to speak once the other shareholders who have registered completes their turn. We request the speakers to limit their address to a maximum of 3 minutes for the benefit of other shareholders. The company reserves the right to restrict the number of questions and number of speakers as appropriate for the smooth conduct of the AGM. I now hand over the proceedings to Sri Aditya Vardhan Agarwal, Executive Chairman of the company. Thank you.
Dear shareholders, a very good morning to all. Let me introduce myself. I am Aditya Vardhan Agarwal and I am chairing this meeting through video conferencing from Kolkata. It gives me immense pleasure to welcome you all at the 39th annual general meeting of your company. I trust your family and you are keeping well in the midst of the unprecedented pandemic COVID-19. I have been informed by the company secretary that requisite quorum is present and therefore I call the meeting to order. This meeting is being held through video conferencing as per circulars issued by the Ministry of Corporate Affairs, Government of India and SEBI for safety reasons. Before we start the main proceedings of the meeting, let me ask your board of directors to introduce themselves, specifying their name and respective locations from where they are attending the meeting. Srimati Richa Agarwal.
Richa ma'am, kindly unmute yourself.
Morning, everyone.
Yeah, you are audible, ma'am. Please go ahead.
Please give your name and respective location.
I'm Richa Agarwal, and I am in my office at Kolkata.
Mr. Manish Goenka, whole-time director.
Yeah, I am Manish Goenka. I am attending the AGM from my residence in Kolkata. Thank you.
Shri Jayant Godbole, independent director, chairman of audit committee and nomination and remuneration committee.
Godbole sir, you are mute. On mute mode. Please unmute yourself and
You will come back.
yeah, he is present, but there may be some issues.
Yeah,
He's
we'll come back. Shri Balasubramaniam, independent director.
Balasubramaniam, attending the AGM from a residence in Gurgaon.
Shri P.S. Patwari, executive director.
Good morning, myself P.S. Patwari. I am attending this AGM from Calcutta.
Shri Vivek Chavla, whole-time director and CEO.
Good morning, I am Vivek Chavla. I am attending this meeting from Emami HO.
Shri S.K. Ketan, directors operations and CFO.
Myself, S.K. Ketan, attending the meeting from Balasar plant.
Shri Jayant Godbole, independent director, chairman of audit committee and nomination and remuneration committee.
he is present. His attendance is recorded. Whenever he joins again,
I think his link got disconnected.
Mr. Jayant is actually connected, but there may be a network issue. He's not able to unmute. He's
Mr.
present in the
Godbole,
meeting.
please unmute yourself. Jill, can you unmute Mr. Godbole?
I'm trying to
One time
unmute
you're
sir.
talking,
He's on mute.
you're talking on phone. What has happened? You check up.
We can move ahead.
We can move ahead, sir. Yes, he is there in the meeting.
Okay.
सर आप अनम्यूट करिए. ओह नहीं हो रहा. ओहो. बोलता हूँ आपको. ठीक ठीक ठीक. कर नहीं पा रहा हूँ. प्रोसेस कर रही हूँ.
ठीक है.
Shri H.M. Marda, independent director and chairman of stakeholders relationship committee. Srimati Mamta Bianani, independent director. Shri Shyamanendu Chatterjee, independent director. And Shri J.K. Khetawat, independent director, could not attend this meeting due to some personal reasons. All of them are traveling today and has expressed
their inability to attend the meeting. He has authorized Sri Vivek Chawla. They have authorized Sri Vivek Chawla, member of the Stakeholders Relationship Committee, to represent the committee on his behalf. The representatives of Messrs. Agarwal Subodh and Company, statutory auditors, and Messrs. MKV Associates, secretarial auditors, are attending this meeting through video conferencing. Mr. Sandeep Kumar Kejriwal, practicing company secretary, appointed by the company as scrutinizer for the purpose of scrutinizing the process of remote e-voting and e-voting of AGM, and for ensuring voting is being carried out in a fair and transparent manner, is also present through video conferencing. Dear shareholders, before proceeding with the formal agenda of this meeting, I would like to share with you the performance of your company during financial year 2020-2021. Financial year 2021 was a year of new norms, new expectations and new customer needs, a new work environment, creating experience-defined challenges. As an organization, we not only adopted ourselves to the new reality, but also stayed on track in the pursuit of our long-term strategic objectives that would keep our growth sustainable by meeting the challenges head-on. With the devastation sparing none, the paper industry also faced headwinds in the form of a sliding demand. During financial year 2021, the revenue from operation stood at rupees 1,216 crores compared to 1,515 crores in immediately preceding financial year. However, it was a credit to the company and the strategy it had followed that its profitability stayed protected. The profit before tax and exceptional items increased by 34% over the previous year. The protected profitability testifies the intrinsic robustness of your company business model and makes it cycle neutral. The financial year 2021 also witnessed a sharp increase in the input costs along with sliding demand in certain sections of the paper industry. We are pleased to report that your company responded with speed to the new reality. We deepened our focus on value-added products where the demand was less erratic and on products that enjoyed superior returns. You would be happy to note that while scaling up on a steady note, we have also been consistently strengthening our balance sheet. Our efforts toward rationalizing debt helped in deleveraging the balance sheet. It also helped us in reporting and improved financial metrics. During the year, our total borrowings was reduced by rupees 183.48 crores. We also managed to cut our finance cost by rupees 22.09 crores. Your company has maintained its leadership position in the high-end packaging board segment and continues to consolidate its preferred supplier status amongst leading and end-use customers and brands. Corporate social responsibility at Emami Paper is not just a statutory mandate, but also about working towards improving the lives of the communities we touch. Emami Paper has initiated and implemented a number of CSR programs for improving the lives of the largely underprivileged people, for community living, education, health, skill development, rural development, environment sustainability, animal welfare, etc. in and around the paper mill. Your company's philosophy is to achieve long-term value to serve the best interest of all the stakeholders, shareholders, bankers, customers, employees, government and the society. I wish to thank my colleague on the board and team of Emami Paper for responding positively to an unprecedented challenge, and most of all, I thank our shareholders for the confidence and faith reposed by them in the board and the management team, which has, in my view, geared up to take on more challenges. I can say with confidence that the company will improve its performance further in the coming years. This is, however, only possible through the tireless efforts, dedication, and commitment of our team who have helped us reach where we are now. And I look forward to their continued commitment in the journey forward. Thank you. Now, I am moving to the formal business of this meeting. Notice convening this 39th annual general meeting and annual report for the financial year 2021 containing financial statements along with auditor's report, board's report thereon, with all the required documents and statements have already been sent by email to all the stakeholders whose email addresses are registered with the registrar and share transfer agent, depository participants. All the documents referred to in the notice and explanatory statements of the AGM, along with the register of directors and key managerial persons and register of contracts on arrangement, have been made available for inspection electronically during the AGM. With the permission of the shareholders, I take the notice convening this meeting as read. Since there are no qualifications, observations, or adverse comments in the statutory auditor's report on the financial statements, the same is not required to be read out at the meeting. I request Sri Devendra Bhatia, Company Secretary, to inform the shareholders about resolutions proposed at this AGM.
Thank you, Chairman sir. Dear shareholders, pursuant to the provisions of Section 108 of the Companies Act 2013 read with rules made thereunder, all the shareholders were provided remote e-voting facility prior to the date of AGM, which was available from Monday 23rd August 2021 at 9 am and ended on Thursday 26th August 2021 at 5 pm. Notice of the AGM having resolutions to be passed and explanatory statement relating thereto, wherever applicable, is already with the shareholders. Now I am reading out the subject matter of the resolution proposed to be transacted at this meeting. Resolution number 1. To receive, consider and adopt the audited financial statement of the company for the financial year ended on 31st March 2021, together with the reports of the Board of Directors and auditors thereon. Resolution number 2. To declare dividend at the rate 8% per annum, that is rupees 8 per preference share of face value of rupees 100 each for the financial year 2019, 1920 and 2021 respectively. Resolution number 3. To appoint a director in place of Mr. P.S. Patwari, DIN 00363356, who retires by rotations and being eligible offer himself for reappointment. Resolution number 4. To appoint a director in place of Mr. Aditya Vardhan Agarwal, DIN 001491717, who retires by rotation and being eligible offers himself for reappointment. Resolution number 5. To consider and ratify the remuneration payable to Messrs. V.K. Jain and Company, cost accountants, as cost auditor for the financial year ending 31st March 2022. Resolution number 6. To consider and approve the reappointment and remuneration of Mr. Aditya Vardhan Agarwal as a whole-time director designated as executive chairman liable to retire by rotation. Resolution number 7. To consider and approve the appointment and payment of remuneration of Mr. Vivek Chawla as a whole-time director liable to retire by rotation designated as whole-time director and chief executive officer. The objectives of the special businesses at resolution number 5, 6 and 7 are explained in the explanatory statement annexed to the notice. Members may please note that there will be no voting by show of hands and there is no requirement of proposing and seconding on the proposed resolution as mentioned in the notice. Each of the resolution will be deemed to be passed subject to receipt of the requisite number of votes. Thank you, Chairman sir.
Thank you, Devendra. Now I invite those members who have already registered themselves as speakers to express their views, ask questions on the agenda items. The time allotted to each speaker is maximum 3 minutes. The members are requested to please keep their queries precise and limited to agenda items. Members are requested to not to repeat queries which have already been asked by other members. Reply of the queries will be answered collectively after all the speakers shareholders complete their addresses. May I request Sri Devendra Bhatia to mention the name of the shareholder one by one who have registered themselves as speakers.
Thank you, Chairman sir. Host, I request you to kindly unmute Sri Santosh Kumar Saraf, shareholder of the company.
Mr. Saraf, please unmute.
Santosh ji, please
Mr. Saraf?
unmute yourself.
हाँ जी नमस्कार। एक मिनट समझ लीजिए सर। माननीय
जी सर,
अध्यक्ष
आपकी
जी,
आवाज एकदम क्लियर है।
हाँ जी माननीय अध्यक्ष जी, उपस्थित निदेशक सदस्यगण और मेरे सैलर भाइयों बहनों, जो आज हम वीडियो कॉन्फ्रेंस के थ्रू प्रेजेंट हैं। मेरा नाम संतोष कुमार साहब है, मैं कलकत्ता से बोल रहा हूँ। सर्वप्रथम आप सभी को मेरा नमस्कार सर। आशा करता हूँ आप हमारे जितने डायरेक्टर हैं, जितने भी हमारे अधिकारीगण हैं और जितने भी हमारे स्टेक होल्डर हैं, वह इस कोविड के पीरियड के अंदर में सुरक्षित और स्वस्थ होंगे सर। और सर मैं उन भाइयों को भी अपनी संवेदना प्रकट करना चाहूँगा जो इस कोविड के अंदर में हमें छोड़ के चले गए। भगवान से प्रार्थना करता हूँ उनसे उनकी आत्मा को शांति मिले, उनको परिवार को हिम्मत दें, जिससे वह अपनी दुख भरी घड़ी से उभर के आए सर। एक हमारे सर सेक्रेटरी साहब को धन्यवाद देना चाहूँगा। उनकी कड़ी मेहनत का फल है कि आज मैं ये मीटिंग अटेंड कर सक रहा हूँ सर। इसके लिए मैं उनको धन्यवाद देना चाहता हूँ सर, और भगवान से प्रार्थना करता हूँ उनकी लंबी उम्र हो। और सर मैंने प्रश्न लिख के भेज दिए हैं, तो मैं ज़्यादा नहीं समय लूँगा। मैंने कैपेक्स के बारे में पूछा, रेन हार्वेस्टिंग के बारे में पूछा है सर, और आपको रिन्यूएबल एनर्जी के बारे में मैंने पूछा है कि क्या स्टेप आप लोग उठा रहे हैं। और एक वुमेन एम्पावरमेंट के लिए मैंने पूछा है सर कि वुमेन एम्पावरमेंट के लिए भी क्या करें। कैपेक्स प्लान क्या है अपना बताइएगा। रेन हार्वेस्टिंग और फ्रेश वाटर रीयूज के बारे में क्या कदम उठाए बताइएगा। और रिन्यूएबल एनर्जी के बारे में क्या कदम है, क्या आपने सोलर पैनल इंस्टॉल किए कि नहीं किए, इसके बारे में बताने का करिएगा सर। और सर वुमेन एम्पावरमेंट के लिए क्या कदम उठाने मैं चाहता हूँ कि ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा वुमेन को एम्पावरमेंट किया जाए, कि वह काफ़ी अभी अपना हुनर दिखाई। आपने ओलंपिक में देखा उन्होंने कितने अच्छे गोल्ड सिल्वर और ब्रोंज मेडल लेके आए। हॉकी में भी चुक गए ब्रोंज लाने से। तो होता है कि उनको एम्पावरमेंट करिए। और ज़्यादा समय न लेते हुए अपना वक्तव्य समाप्त करता हूँ। एक बार फिर भगवान से प्रार्थना करता हूँ हमारे जितने भी डायरेक्टर, जितने भी अधिकारी करने और जितने भी स्टेक होल्डर, ये फाइनेंशियल 2021 में उनको भगवान वेलनेस, हैप्पीनेस, प्रोस्पेरिटी और सेफ्टी के साथ रखे, यही प्रार्थना करते हुए अपना वक्तव्य करता हूँ। जय हिंद, जय भारत, जय श्री राम सर। एक बार फिर आप सभी को मेरा नमस्कार सर।
Thank you, Mr. Saraf. Host, kindly unmute Mr. Kindly mute Mr. Saraf. Before we move on to next shareholders, I would request Mr. Jayant Kodbole sir, Director, Independent Director and Chairman of the Audit Committee to kindly record his attendance.
Yeah, this is Jayant Godbole. Am I audible now?
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Okay. Please go ahead.
This is Jayant Godbole, and I am speaking from Nerul, Navi Mumbai, my residence.
Thank you, sir. Host, please unmute our next shareholder speaker, Mr. Jaideep Bakshi.
Sure, sir. Mr. Bakshi, please unmute.
Good morning, Chairman. Am I audible?
Yes, please.
Good morning, Chairman. Good morning, Chairman, Board of Directors. Myself, Jaideep Bakshi, connecting from the city of Kolkata. Thanks to our energetic company secretary, Mr. Devendra, for giving me an opportunity to express my view, and also to the entire secretary department who are answering our any requirement for any queries, and also to the registrars and other support team for making this video conference a grand success. So what is the present capacity utilization of our plants? And regarding, in spite of this economic condition and sluggishness of the nature, we have produced a good performance, and it is presented in our balance sheet. The sliding demand for the writing and printing papers, because of the schools and offices are mainly closed. So are we thinking of any other option? And are we banking on this recycled paper for both sectors? So regarding the crippled logistic chain and the disruptions of the movement of the goods, what has been the effect on the input of the supplies and delivery of the finished products? So regarding the service of the downstream industry required for packing industry, basically in the pharma sector, which is now very on a high stage and fall under the essential commodities. what is the percentage of the business which we have gained, and what are the cost control measures we are taking, and for regarding especially for the raw material. And you have also so congratulations for following the 3 R's and preserving the resource for the future, and also for your CSR activity, which has been always great as always, and serving to the underprivileged, and also helping out to the employees in the times of need. Sir, I nothing to add more. I wish the company a grand success in the coming days, and by improving its efficiencies, and in the long term, and creating a long-term value for the all concerned. And I request everybody to stay safe and healthy. And namaskar, sir.
Thank you, Mr. Bakshi. Host, please unmute our next speaker shareholder, Mr. Abhijit Panda.
Yes, sir. I think he has not joined the meeting. We can move forward
Okay.
towards our next.
Our next speaker shareholder is Mr. Bimal Krishna Sarkar.
Mr. Bimal. Yes. Mr. Bimal, please unmute.
Mr. Sarkar, please unmute yourself.
Mr. Bimal, are you there?
He was there.
He has joined, but he is not unmuting actually.
I don't know.
Mr. Sarkar, please unmute
IT
yourself.
will have to do that. He was there just now. You could see him, but then.
Host, we move on to next speaker.
Hello, hello, hello,
Till we have...
hello, hello.
Yes, yes.
Now
Yes,
he is able to talk.
Mr. Sarkar, please continue.
Am I audible, sir?
Yes, please.
Yes.
Yes, please.
अच्छा माननीय अध्यक्ष जी, अन्य पदाधिकारीवृंद और कंपनी सेक्रेटरी, उपस्थित शेयर होल्डर्स, सर, कोविड-19 इस परिस्थिति में हमारा कंपनी 2021 साल में जो रिजल्ट किया है, थोड़ा ये हमारा रेवेन्यू फ्रॉम ऑपरेशन थोड़ा कम हो गया है. ठीक है, ये कोविड-19 के कारण ये चैलेंजिंग ईयर है. अल्टीमेटली आफ्टर टैक्स हमारा कंपनी प्रॉफिट में है, जो पिछले साल में ये लॉस में थे. और ये देखिए आज हम लोग को डिविडेंड नहीं है, कोई बात नहीं, डिविडेंड इस परिस्थिति में डिविडेंड नहीं है. मेरा पूरा विश्वास है आदित्य अग्रवाल जी और मनीष गोयंका जी, आप लोगों पर पूरा भरोसा है. हमारा कंपनी और आगे बढ़ेगा. इस चैलेंज से कोविड परिस्थिति ओवरटेक करके हम लोग हमारा कंपनी और ज़्यादा प्रॉफिट करेंगे और हम लोगों को डिविडेंड मिलता रहेंगे. सर देखिए, मैं CSR एप्लीकेशन में CSR कमेटी को मैं धन्यवाद देता हूं. इसलिए ये CSR कमेटी ने जो हम लोगों का ऑब्लिगेशन था 32.30 लाख, मतलब खर्चा किया है, स्पेंड किया है 47.50 लाख. सर एक चीज मुझे ठीक नहीं लगा, जो कोविड-19 इतना पैंडेमिक सिचुएशन में हमारा कंपनी का क्या रोल था. कुछ हम लोगों को वो डिस्ट्रीब्यूट करना चाहिए, सैनिटाइजर हो, फूड पैकेट हो इत्यादि. ये नहीं देखा मैंने जो देखा है, जो उसमें रिपोर्ट में नहीं है, जो ऐसा कुछ हम लोग रोल प्ले किया है कोविड-19 के पैंडेमिक सिचुएशन में कोई हेल्प करना है, वो नहीं देख पाया. सर देखिएगा नेक्स्ट जो आ रहा है ना, थर्ड स्टेज आ रहा है, इसमें हम लोगों को इसमें रोल रहना चाहिए, देख लीजिएगा. और सर पहले तो मैंने ये कंपनी सेक्रेटरी देवेंद्र जी को मैंने धन्यवाद देता हूँ. उन्हें बहुत पहले मैंने नोटिस भेज दिया था, और जो ये लिंक दिया है इसके बारे में मेरे को ओवर टेलीफोन मेरे को इंफॉर्मेशन दे दिया था, और मैंने हेल्प किया है ये ज्वाइन करने के लिए, ये स्पीकर भेजा एज ए स्पीकर. सर देखिए, एक चीज़ मैं पूछना चाहता हूँ, जो कोई एम्प्लॉय कोविड अटैक हुआ है कि नहीं हुआ है, और कोविड अटैक किसी को हुआ है तो वो सुस्त है कि नहीं है, और कोई हमारा ये एम्प्लॉइज हम लोगों को छोड़ के चला गया है कोविड के कारण, इसके बाद जानकारी दे दीजिएगा. और कोई हम लोगों को छोड़ के चला गया है तो 1 मिनट कंडोलेंस करना है उन लोगों को आत्मा का शांति के लिए. सर जितना रेजोल्यूशन है सब में मैंने ऑलरेडी फेवर में वोटिंग कर दिया है. मेरा फैमिली मेंबर जो लोगों को शेयर होल्ड कर रहे हैं, सारे लोग आपका फेवर में रेजोल्यूशन फेवर में वोटिंग कर दिया है. सर मैं ज़्यादा टाइम नहीं लूँगा. सर अब अग्रवाल साहब गोयनका जी और जितना डायरेक्टर है जितना और सारे एम्प्लॉय कंपनी सेक्रेटरी सब सुस्त रहे और सावधान रहेगा जब तक हमारा ये देश से ये कोविड-19 हट ना जाए। सर मेरे को बोलने के दिले के लिए मैं थैंक यू बोल के मेरा वक्तव्य खत्म कर दो। थैंक यू सर।
Thank you, Mr. Sarkar. We move on to next speaker shareholder, Mr. Gautam Nandi. Host, please unmute Mr. Nandi.
Sir, Mr. Nandi has not joined. We can move forward.
Okay. I request next speaker shareholder, Mr. Sujan Modak. Please unmute Mr. Modak.
Hello.
Yes,
Hello.
sir. Please continue. You are audible.
Hello, you can hear me?
Yeah, please continue,
Yes,
sir. Mr. Modak, please continue.
Yeah, this is Sujan Modak. You can hear me, sir? Yeah.
Mr. Modak, you are not audible.
I'm joining.
Mr. Modak, you can do one thing. You can switch off your video so that we can clearly hear you out.
Sir, you can hear me now? Okay, you can hear me now?
Yes, yes. Please go
Hello.
ahead.
You can hear me? Yeah, okay. Good morning, respected chairman, other board of directors, and shareholders. I'm Sujan Modak. I'm joining from my residence in Calcutta. In this pandemic situation and the subsequent lockdown, every industry suffered. But in this condition, I believe that our company's result performance is definitely not so bad. It is very good. So our profit before tax has gone up. Profit after tax has also jumped up. This is good. And our CSR activity is very good. We have spent 47.5 lakhs. It's very good, sir. Sir, I have full faith and confidence on our this strong management, strong and efficient management. So for that, I have supported all the agendas and I have already done the e-voting, sir. Sir, our company secretary, Mr. देवेंद्र जी बहुत ही अच्छा हम लोगों के साथ कनेक्शन रखते हैं, सही टाइम पे सब कुछ भेज दिया है, all the instructions and informations he has sent. So thank you Mr. देवेंद्र जी, और आपका होल टीम भी बहुत अच्छा काम करता है, इसीलिए I salute all of you, sir. Sir, I just want to know one or two things from you. What is the roadmap of our company for next 3 to 4 years? If you can please tell us. And as a paper industry, what is your view for the next 2 to 3 years? And what is your guidance for the investors of your company, of our company, sir? So whether all our employees got vaccinated or not, if you please take the trouble to inform us. And any new product in the pipeline for our company? How much is the debt and how you want to manage it, sir, if you please tell us. And how much is our order book? Sir, one more thing I want to know is there any man-hour lost in our factory due to some accidents or not? So if it is lost, how many man-hours lost, if you take the trouble to tell us. That's all, sir. I finish here with the hope of meeting next year with better result and COVID-free world. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Modak. Next speaker shareholder is Mr. Amit Kumar Banerjee. I request Mr. Banerjee to kindly unmute himself.
Hello.
Mr. Banerjee.
Yes, sir.
Mr. Banerjee, please unmute.
Yeah, but the audio sound is very low, poor. I couldn't understand how it is managed. Video also is you see this audio is very
you are audible,
very
sir.
poor.
I would request you to
I don't know how it is made.
switch off your video.
But video can be stopped. It is possible, sir. Hello, can I hear to you? Can I audible
Yes, sir.
to you?
You are audible. You are audible, sir. Please go ahead.
Hello, can you? Hello. You were there, but
yes, sir,
suddenly
please
is
go
gone.
ahead.
Yeah, it's very poor sound is here. I don't know exactly the net is there. I tried last 2-3 minutes also either geo connectivity and also that Airtel. Anyhow, sir, good morning to everyone. Respected chairman of the meeting, other board members present, myself Amit Kumar Banerjee from the city of Kolkata. Thank you for getting me connected, an opportunity to speak such a beautiful occasion. Emami Paper Mills Limited. As regards the performance is concerned, it is good, nice performance, strong financial growth. Dividend is also there. CSR activity also good for the welfare measures. Steady growth of our company. Under the leadership, our company, I hope, with this management will come better results year ahead. In brief, because since there is no voice and there is nothing is available now at present, I am briefing my speeches. I hope under the management, our company will definitely maintain infrastructure. Our company's certain risks overcome. Working together will add more value, keeping in mind the rewarding policy to shareholders also. Thanking you, Mr. Chairman, and also to all team members for smooth conducting VC today. Last but not least, our company secretary, Mr. Dipendra Banthia. Yes, is very sincere and well experienced. There are some companies they have worked, very good cordial relationships maintaining, and I hope our company with his all this team management, our company will grow up with better prospects ahead. Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Over to you, sir.
Thank you, Mr. Banerjee. We move on to next speaker shareholder, Mr. Vaibhav Badjatia. Host, please unmute Mr. Vaibhav.
Yeah.
Hello. Good afternoon, everyone. Am I audible?
Yes, please go ahead, Mr. Vaibhav.
Yeah. Good afternoon, everyone, and thank you very much for providing me the opportunity to speak at the AGM. I had already sent in 10 questions via email. Is it there in front of you, or if it's not, I can repeat the questions again?
Mr. Vaibhav, we have your questions and it will be answered collectively after all the speakers, shareholders complete their address.
Great, sir. Thank you.
So you cannot repeat.
I would just make another request that please answer the questions point by point as the questions so that it's easier for me to record the answers. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Vaibhav. Host, we move on to next speaker shareholder, Mr. Asit Kumar Pathak.
Yes, sir.
Please unmute Mr. Pathak.
Mr. Pathak, please unmute.
Mr. Pathak, please unmute yourself.
Mr. Pathak, please unmute. Mr. Pathak.
I think he is. So in the meantime, we move on to next speaker shareholder.
Sure.
Mr. Tarak Nath Chakravarti.
Yes.
Host, please confirm whether he is present.
He is not present. He actually joined previously, but I think maybe due to network issue, he has left the meeting. Right now, he's not there in the meeting.
So we again check with Mr. Abhijit Panda.
Mr. Panda,
are you there?
No, he's not joined, sir.
Okay. We again check with Mr. Asit Kumar Pathak.
Yes, I'll try to unmute him once more.
Please.
Mr. Pathak?
Unmuted.
Yes, sir, go on. We can hear you.
Hello.
Yes, Mr. Pathak, please go ahead. You are audible.
Hello. Hello. Hello.
Yes, Mr. Pathak, please go ahead. You are audible.
Good morning. I have already casted. I am only 2 questions. Financial performance is very nice. Also, profit after tax is very nice. And slowing down. My only question is reason for company change the attaching 61,25,000 renewable preference share bearing 8% cumulative. That's CRNPS. And also,
Mr. Pathak, you are not audible. I would request you to kindly switch off your video so that we can hear you out properly.
Hello. Hello. Profit is very.
Please continue now.
Hello. Hello.
Yes, Mr.
Hello.
Yes, Mr. Pathak, please.
Hello.
Please continue.
Yes. Ma'am, I am audible. Hello.
Yes, you are audible. Please
Yes,
go ahead.
Yes.
Mr. Pathak, please continue.
Video is not a video and audio is a little difficult.
Mr. Pathak, please continue.
Not functioning.
He is not able.
Okay.
Now I think he may be.
So with this we complete all the speaker shareholders address. Now I would request Sri Aditya ji, Executive Chairman, to continue the proceedings of this meeting.
Thank you, shareholders. We have taken note. Sorry. Now I request Sri Vivek Chavla, Whole-time Director and CEO, to reply to the shareholders' queries, and Sri Devendra Bhatia, Company Secretary, may reply to the secretarial matters if any.
Good morning, dear shareholders and the board of directors and the chairman, sir. I am pleased to answer the questions which have been raised by our dear shareholders. There is a question with regard to the COVID pandemic, and I understand the concern of all the shareholders on the pandemic and how we have been able to come out of the pandemic and how are we fighting. I am pleased to inform that we have followed all the protocols, we have taken all the precautions, and all the employees are safe and there is no untoward incident in the company. Of course, our employees suffered from COVID, but we were able to, by the proper care and their own immunity, we were able to come out of the COVID pandemic. So as far as COVID is concerned, we are following and adhering strictly to all the protocols which are there. There has been a question on the capex management of the company for the next 3 to 5 years. Going forward, we would expect to double our capacity in the next 3 to 5 years through brownfield expansion, subject to favorable market conditions. There is also a question on the fulfillment of vision of Honorable Prime Minister, Local for Vocal and Atmanirbhar Bharat. We have the idea for Vocal for Local is to promote local industries and consume local wherever possible, so that long-term effects of an increase in demand can be used to develop the domestic industries and make them gradually self-reliant. And the Atmanirbhar Bharat is the vision of Honorable Prime Minister for making India a self-reliant nation. A vision of the Atmanirbhar Bharat envisages self-reliant economic development via vocal for local and make for the world approaches. Your company, being a responsible corporate citizen, is making its contribution in making India stronger, resilient and more competitive country. In line with Atmanirbhar Bharat drive, we have not only taken the material or raw material from our various industries located outside our outside our paper mill premises, but we have also developed new products like lower GSM newsprint of 42 GSM with an objective to reduce imports into India and the dependency so as to reduce the dependency on the international market. There is a question on the steps that are being taken by the company to enhance the brand India image of our products in the global market. As you are all aware, Emami paper has benchmarked its position as a quality player in the domestic market with the best in the industry. In the last few years, EPML has widened its geographical footprint in the global market, especially in the packaging board segment. In a very short period of time, our company has established itself as a quality player in Vietnam, Bangladesh, Sri Lanka, Iran, Turkey, Malaysia, Thailand, Iran, Middle East markets. Our brand has received nominations from big multinational companies in Vietnam and Bangladesh. At present, export constitutes 30 to 35% of the total business in the packaging board segment. There is a question on ESG compliance. There are concerns on the environment, social and governance of issues. We have deeply ingrained sustainability as our strategic pillar and lay a great emphasis on our environment, social and governance practices. We always make efforts to ensure the highest standards of corporate governance in all our actions. As we move ahead, our focus on sustainability and ESG remains unwavering. There is a question on the steps being taken for rainwater harvesting and water conservation and how do we reduce the usage of fresh water. Rainwater harvesting is done in a very systematic manner at our paper mills. We have 20 number stormwater recharge wells in the mill. We recharge 65% of the water consumed and our area is located in the safe zone as per Central Government Water Authority National Mapping. Water conservation and reduction of fresh water consumption. Various steps have been taken to reduce fresh water consumption and we have targeted a reduction of 25% in the next 1 year time. Renewable source, we are inherently using renewable energy because we have a co-generating power facility and the same steam is used in our mills which is used for generation of power. There is a concern on empowerment of women and increase percentage empowerment of women and also have how do we aid the women. We at Emami don't believe in gender discrimination. If a candidate has requisite skills needed for the job, he or she is employed in the company. I am pleased to inform that our CSR initiatives also empowers women around our plants. We have vocational training centers, we have other self-employment opportunities, and we have also encouraged self-help groups where the women can participate seamlessly in and around our paper mills. There is a question on how diversified we are in our geographical location and the employee strength. Our head office is located in Kolkata. We have 4 zonal offices across the 4 metros in India. And we have our plant which is situated in Odisha. Most of the employees of the company are based out of Kolkata and Odisha, and we are actually a strong team of around 3,000 people. Then there are questions with regard to paper industry constantly facing threat of imports at cheaper prices, why other countries are more efficient than us. So other countries may be more cost efficient because of the lower prices of raw material like pulp and other chemicals which are there. The demand for paper in their country is lower, and hence they are able to export from their countries to India at lower rates. It's something like if it is not selling there, they are ready to sell it here. The industry, why it takes a long time to commission a greenfield plant is another question that has been asked. And is it related to raw material availability? So you see, the long lead time in any industry has various reasons like acquisition of land, regulatory permissions, etc. And the availability of raw material per se may not have any direct relation till you have a pulp mill which you are planning. There is a question on recycled paper and the environment benefits. We are pleased to inform everyone that the company is already making recycled paper, and our products are made out of waste paper, and we are a very big consumer of waste paper. There is a question on why the company do not have strategy to source material through farm forestry program. I would like to inform that we presently do not have a pulp mill. As and when we have a pulp mill, we will definitely look at this option. Revenue breakup of the company by type of products like newsprint, waste paper and kraft. The major portion of revenue of the company comes, which is around 70 to 75% comes from sale of paperboard, and the balance comes from newsprint, writing and printing and kraft. There is a question of ratio of material usage between waste paper and imported pulp for the year 2021. I would like to inform that when we make coated greyback, a kind of paperboard which is used in the packaging, we use 75% of waste paper and only 25% of imported pulp is utilized. Newsprint, what we manufacture, is 100% waste paper that we utilize in the manufacture of newsprint. And kraft is also made by 100% waste paper. There is a concern on why Indian paper industry is highly fragmented and what is the reason the other countries created scale benefits and mega size plant, but in India industry is still fragmented. I would like to inform that there are only a handful of large paper manufacturers in India, and those large manufacturers have set up these facilities at a very high capital cost, and the high capital cost in commissioning a paper mill actually is a kind of barrier. The large capacity of paper industry therefore is consolidated in these large companies only. The balance are actually very scattered, various kind of small scale kind of things which have come around India, around the various states. There is a question on demand scenario or the industry, this thing which I will take it up separately. There are questions on what drives the prices of finished product and raw material, duty structure, etc. I would like to inform all the shareholders that like all other industries and products, price of paper also largely depends on international trend and demand and supply within the country. That is the major thing which actually drives the prices of the finished product. There was a question on CSR that we have not given CSR. We have not done anything for COVID. I would like to inform the shareholders that we have contributed to the CM's Relief Fund of Odisha, rupees 11 lakhs, but this being not eligible for CSR has not been reported in the annual report, but this has gone. And I would also like to inform the members, shareholders, that the distribution, we have done distribution of various small items like masks, sanitizers, etc. in and around our plant in Odisha, and we have also made an oxygen pipeline which was erected at a good cost to the company, which was there for the local hospital in Balasore. We commissioned a oxygen pipeline for all the patients who had come there for COVID. There is a question on industry outlook. Barring the industry outlook or company's outlook in the coming years for paper, barring the short-term challenges created by the pandemic, the country's paper industry is in good health, especially the paper board segment, which accounts for 52% of the paper requirement in our country. The government thrust on the educational sector is likely to boost paper demand from a per capita consumption figure of 13 kg, which is considerably lower than the international standards, which go as high as 200 kg. The state-of-the-art manufacturing facilities, along with market leadership in value-added products of paperboard, writing and printing, and newsprint, world-class quality product, established supply chain, strategically positions your company to further enhance its leadership position in the Indian paperboard and paper industry in the coming years. If there are any other questions, and if there is something which detail you would like to find out, I would request to connect with our company secretary, Mr. Deven Betia, who will be very pleased to answer any questions which are there. I would now like to take this opportunity to sincerely thank all the dear shareholders who have taken out time to join this meeting, and I would also like to appreciate the good work done by the secretarial team as well as the IT team who has been able to make this video conferencing a very good and a nice presentation which was there. I would now express my sincere thanks to Chairman Sir also and other board of directors who have attended this meeting. Thank you so much.
Chairman Sir, please continue.
Thank you, shareholders. Thank you, Mr. Chawla. Thank you, Devendra. We have taken note of your valuable comments and suggestions. Members may note that the e-voting on the CDSL platform will continue to be available for maximum 15 minutes from the close of the AGM. Therefore, the members who have not cast their vote yet are requested to do so. The company has appointed Sri Sandeep Kumar Kejriwal, practicing company secretary, as scrutinizer for ensuring voting is being carried out in a fair and transparent manner and to submit the scrutinizer's report at the earliest. On receipt of the scrutinizer's report, the result of the voting will be declared within 48 hours after the conclusion of the AGM. I authorize Sri Devendra Bhatia, Company Secretary, to declare the results within the prescribed time limit. The results, along with the scrutinizer's report, shall be placed on the website of the company, that is www.emamipaper.in, and on the website of CDSL, that is www.evotingindia.com, immediately after the declaration of the results. The results will also be forwarded to the stock exchanges where the shares of the company are listed. I wish all of you a very good health and stay safe. With this, I conclude the 39th AGM of the company. Thank you.
Devendra sir, shall I consider the meeting as concluded?
Yes.
Thank
So
you.
shall I end the meeting then for everyone?
Yes, yes.
Okay. Thank you for joining. Thank you.
Thank you.
पूरा